our, I guess, weekly? Is it weekly, bi-weekly? What
It's
is
weekly.
this? Okay, weekly. A weekly event where we just throw two people into a ring and one of them comes out alive and the other one is never heard from again mysteriously.
Basically, they die.
Yeah, they die. They don't die from the actual match. It's we hunt them down and kill them when they lose.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if you understood that was what you were signing up for when you registered for this.
It's a death match.
It's actually a match to the death. But so Jimmy, why don't you go ahead and explain the concept behind the Thunderdome, since it was kind of your idea.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, the Thunderdome, it's a weekly 1st to 10. If there's enough demand, we're gonna make it 2 a week. But for now, it's just 1. And it's a King of the Hill type thing. So whoever wins this one will have to come back next week and defend their title, where a new, new sap is gonna come and try and take it from them. And if they get 5 wins, they have to fight against a secret boss. No one knows who that is.
A secret boss.
Yeah, not even I do.
You haven't thought of it yet? Is that what it is?
I'm trying to think of somebody who's like not like super high level, so that it'll just be a steamroll.
just make the boss be you.
Low key, I was gonna say Ras. I knew Ras would just stomp all over whoever came at him.
Raz is now an EU player. He's no
Oh,
longer
yeah, I forgot
available
about
to NA stuff. Yeah, because now he's in Russia. So
Sure.
we're not going to be able to bring him out as our secret boss.
Darn.
It's okay. We've still got
Right.
plenty of players even without Raz.
ReviveTheMan is currently restarting his router, so we can't get started quite yet.
Let me go ahead and flag us as on air real quick.
Yeah, I said something in general.
Bam. And I guess I can do it to myself too. On air. And then I think we should already have a repeat bot.
Let's say that's
I
live.
got it. Sure.
I just said something in chat.
I can learn to understand you.
Cortana, get out of here! PC,
Welcome, my name is Mount Lover, this is Jimmy P. We've also got Cortana on the mic.
PC Master Race, am I right? If you're expecting
Alright.
professionalism, you're not gonna get that here.
What? No. Professionalism when Jimmy P is
Oh
in
no, you
charge.
can't.
Oh, LemonMeringue made platinum. Cool for him.
Yeah, he did.
Interesting that he has his character set to Cammy though. What's the deal with that?
He's still playing Nakali. But last I
Okay.
heard from him, he hadn't played Nakali in a week, so we were doing some warm-up sets.
Hell yeah, why do you have your character set in Macaulay?
I'm learning Nakali.
Okay.
It's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it so far. We're just waiting for ReviveTheMan to finish turning off his router. I'm hoping his router didn't like blow up.
Why don't you also take this time to explain the waifu that you've currently got as your profile picture there in the bottom left.
Yeah, that's an important detail. I should have mentioned that considering she's got a quarter of the screen on the bottom of the overlay. I'm too lazy to buy a space cam. That's good old Nino from Fire Emblem.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which one is that?
that is Fire Emblem 7.
Okay.
That's the Game Boy one. And I'm taking it that your picture's you.
Yeah, it's me.
Cartoon
It's
version
Fun fact: it's a this is actually a photograph of me. I just am an anime. I just want everybody to know that.
Low key, I had no idea that was the tongue on that picture until I saw it up close. I thought that was like an open mouth or something.
Okay.
And I'm like, whoa!
Yeah, it's just an image that somebody illustrated for me. You know, like, all right, sure, I'll just use that as my profile. I have a couple other ones.
Let's try invite ReviveTheMan again. Oh, now he's playing Dalsum!
Oh no, LemonMeringue officially just switched to Dalsum.
We're getting thrown through the ringer. Okay.
How funny would it be if that was actually his counter pick? If he was just like, hey, I hear Dalsum
sim
beats Sandy.
counter
Why don't I
pick?
just,
Alright.
why don't I just go with this guy?
We're gonna go ahead and just go in the back here. We're basically ready to start now. So whenever these two feel the need to begin, that's when we'll begin. Gotta make sure both scores are at 0 zilch.
Alrighty, welcome if you're just tuning into the Thunderdome.
Alright,
Today
here
we've
we go.
thrown LemonMeringue and ReviveTheMan into the pit. Interesting to see that LemonMeringue actually ranked up to platinum before ReviveTheMan did. I was expecting it to be the other way around, but
Me too.
yeah, both of these guys definitely play at a very good level. They've been improving at a rapid pace. And so now we just get to see which one of them has been training harder, which one of them has spent more time in the hyperbolic time chamber and will come out on top.
I can say I've personally been talking to Lemon for a while, and he's been playing against the matchup he played against Slain Man the other day, Or
Oh,
actually,
wow.
that was a couple hours ago. He actually signed up for the Thunderdome, and I was like,
So LemonMeringue has in fact been practicing this matchup against
a training
Slayman,
stage. That's
no
a
less.
1-round penalty.
Oh God. I don't know who picked the training stage, but
Ladies and gentlemen,
yeah.
anti-hype.
We are here in the training stage. Looks like ReviveTheMan is walking LemonMeringue towards the corner as he does so effectively, has no problems, and bam, there we go. LemonMeringue is officially trapped. He has to find his way out if he wants to win this. Crush counter sweep is going to do it.
Crush
Jumps his
counter.
way out.
You are ahead of me. God, my mod had to stop working.
Oh God, how you're the? Oh God, I don't know how I'm possibly ahead of you. I'm pretty sure I turned mine off too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I could be wrong.
You
though.
said the crush counter was like a second before I saw it. So, all right, LemonMeringue takes the first round. Oh yeah, we have a match going on. I forgot.
Thunderdome. No grudges, but the loser dies. that's it's like the Gladiators Coliseum. That's what this is right now.
Basically,
Crush counter roundhouse
it's a reference
And
to a
then a
Mad
crush
Max
counter.
movie that I've never seen. So,
by LemonMeringue. LemonMeringue, known for his crush counter sweeps, he will just mash sweep until you walk into it. Somehow he never gets whip punished for it. ReviveTheMan hopping over those ground pounds. Oh, and the flex, but you cannot flex that critical arm, I'm afraid, and that's going to go ahead and take this round for LemonMeringue and game one.
oh, I was not expecting that to kill, and it did. Okay.
Yeah, Nikali's critical art does a lot of damage.
Nikali wins.
Gonna go ahead and update the score.
Round one. Fight.
All right, here we go, game two. LemonMeringue versus ReviveTheMan. LemonMeringue just mashing that sweep. No regards for anything, no regards for frame data, no regards for whip punishing. He's just going to mash that sweep until you get hit by it. ReviveTheMan playing a slow game, walking LemonMeringue towards the corner yet again, but dash up back throw is going to turn the tides here for LemonMeringue. There we go, ReviveTheMan so good at hopping over those ground pounds. He is not going to take those. He's not just going to block them. He is going to hop over them.
If he triggers up, oh boy.
Dash up, dash up. LemonMeringue utilizing the mobility that Nikali gets. The ridiculous amount of mobility that he gets in V-Trigger with those dashes.
The balls on this man are insane.
Withstanding roundhouse into sweep. Just do it, LemonMeringue. If you can't whiff punish me, then I'm just going to keep whipping. Admittedly, it is really hard for Zangief to whip punish anything with anything besides EX SPD.
Oh, the whip punish critical art!
Speaking of whip punishes, whip punish critical art on that
God
standing fierce. Yep.
damn!
ReviveTheMan does depend on that a little bit too much, and he whiffs it a lot, and that is a very easy move to whip punish. ReviveTheMan getting that roundhouse and a roundhouse combo, but no V-trigger to follow it up. If you have V-trigger and you get that that roundhouse, that can very easily turn into something like 50% damage. Speaking of which, there is that Cyclone, very minus on like that, but LemonMeringue is respecting it too much, not pressing any buttons there to try and interrupt. But it doesn't matter. LemonMeringue
that's game
takes
two.
Game two.
Nikali wins.
If anybody in chat has any problems with the audio, feel free to tell me. Or, you know, anything.
Let us know if any of us are too loud or too quiet. I can actually tune it in.
Because I'm not exactly amazing when it comes to Twitch, but I try my hardest. That's all that matters. Just kidding, that really doesn't matter at all. Anyway.
Once again, ReviveTheMan slowly walking LemonMeringue into the corner, but he's been letting him out more often than not in these past few games that we've seen. And just then, we see LemonMeringue, instead of letting himself get backed up into a corner, we'll see him dash up throw a lot. And I want ReviveTheMan to really pay attention to that. He's not putting out enough buttons to catch those dashes.
It seems like it's been pretty dominated by Lemon so far, but I feel like ReviveTheMan can definitely take this back.
Yeah, no, we just have to wait for him to turn it on.
I think
We
once
haven't seen him been putting LemonMeringue into the blender yet.
Yeah, I think that when he starts getting a read on Lemon, that's when we're gonna see more of a Zangief's side of the match.
Ooh, that was a good read for Lemon there. He anticipated that EX SPD and jumped out of it. But I don't like to see the jump back instead of the neutral jump though. LemonMeringue's been doing a great job of utilizing that mobility to catch ReviveTheMan off guard and to escape his pressure. Penguin says he's seeing some frame skipping. I want to check that indicator light on OBS, make sure you're not dropping any frames. Whoa, once again answers the V-skill armor with the critical art. That is such a consistent answer, and ReviveTheMan has to now get the message that you are not allowed to use that V-skill when Necalli has that critical art stocked. And it's just off limits now.
You said there's a flashing light that indicates frame skip?
There's a light in the bottom right that should be either like green or yellow or red. It should be green. If it's yellow or red, it'll tell you that you're dropping frames.
In the bottom of OBS or in the bottom of the game?
OBS.
I don't see anything like that. It's a 0 drop frame.
Okay. There we go. That is going to be game 3
oh my
for LemonMeringue.
goodness. Up 3-0 already. Someone needs to revive this man. That's what I think. That's a pun. Lemon came up with that one himself. He asked me to say it. There you go.
Someone needs to revive this man. Good job.
Thank you.
It would have been way more effective if you didn't announce that it was a pun. I was about to be like, good one.
Well, you know what? I gotta make sure people are clear. Comedy ain't my strong suit.
#1 comedy on display.
#1 commentary, if you ask me.
Ho ho. Oh no, ReviveTheMan jumps, ends up cornering himself, or rather moving towards the corner, losing all the progress that he's made towards walking LemonMeringue into that corner. He's just gonna let LemonMeringue whiff as many of those ground pounds as he wants. As long as you don't block it, he doesn't actually build any V-gauge.
I like the ground pounds though, they're keeping them out. And just like that, LemonMeringue already has V-trigger. We're about to see some glowy hair in a few seconds.
Yeah, he's just looking for any excuse to activate. He's waiting for ReviveTheMan to come into range of any one of his normals so that he can activate that in the V-trigger. He's perfectly content to just match that ground pound though. Force Revive to get in. It looks like it. I mean, I don't know why. He's not exactly at a health advantage, and now he's definitely at a health disadvantage. So, I mean, there's actually no reason for ReviveTheMan to go in.
Yeah, ReviveTheMan could just sit out in the back and just do nothing this whole game. Would it be hype to
Timer's...
watch? No, but would it get him to win? Yes.
Yeah, Timer's kind of your friend when you're Zangief.
You gotta run down that clock.
Yeah, ReviveTheMan definitely sitting at a huge meter advantage. I mean, at a huge life advantage. Oh, here we go. Forward throw. Gonna even that up a little bit. And here we go. Now, LemonMeringue is slightly ahead on life. Now he's gonna play the runaway game, which Necalli is way better at.
Yep. 10 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, no, the Cyclone does not reach that far. Props to ReviveTheMan for actually trying to reach. I would not have wasted that meter on that EX SPD, though. That was definitely a wash for that round. He should have just maintained his meter, tried to build some for the next round. Now he is in a difficult situation, to say the least. LemonMeringue almost on full critical art once again, and as we've seen before, that means no V-skill armor for ReviveTheMan once that is fully stocked. And there it is. And once again, we see the V-skill come out, and once again, we see LemonMeringue answer with a critical art.
Is that the third time he's done that?
It's the third time he's done that, and ReviveTheMan has not picked up on it.
It's a strong strategy. It's really working out good for him.
I find it funny that ReviveTheMan has been V-skilling exactly when LemonMeringue has full critical art. Like, he just has not caught on yet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, he could have held that V-trigger for a little bit longer to get that full connection. But unfortunately, he just lets it whiff like that.
V-trigger's out. This is not looking good.
Yeah, and looking pretty rusty right now. There we go. That's going to be game 4.
That's game 4.
Wow. LemonMeringue taking it to a quick 4-0. Just to remind you guys, not that long ago, these guys matched up against each other in the Gold NA Underdog tournament. I mean, in the NA Gold tournament, and ReviveTheMan actually took this. So clearly, LemonMeringue has been leveling up his Necalli, and he has been getting that key matchup experience. And it looks like ReviveTheMan just there are little tiny things that are holding him back. Like he's not doing a good enough job of maintaining corner pressure, and he's also just he's not being mindful enough of his meter and of the timer.
Although I'd like to keep in mind when we saw this match a couple weeks ago at the Gold tournament, LemonMeringue was up a lot of games, and then ReviveTheMan brought it back and beat him.
Yeah, he definitely had to adapt to take this win when we saw it in the gold tournament. But this is going to be a quick perfect.
Oh no,
here
not
for
like this.
LemonMeringue. Here, oh no, he doesn't spend. No, there it is. Yep.
Oh, not like this.
That's the perfect there for LemonMeringue. That's got to be a motivation killer for ReviveTheMan here. But let's see if it gets to him or if he maintains his composure. You always have to stay composed as Zangief.
The
All right, there we
double
go.
sweepage, triple sweepage.
It took like 5 sweeps for ReviveTheMan to start punishing those. And granted, Zangief's not the best at punishing sweeps, but he could still do it. You just have to take it.
A quadra sweep? Am I gonna see a fifth?
Oh, here we go. LemonMeringue gets ReviveTheMan cornered, and he's quickly working on a stun here. ReviveTheMan pressing too many buttons, and LemonMeringue feels safer now probably to apply this pressure because he knows that if the V skill armor comes out, he can critical art through it. Oh yes, good on LemonMeringue, recognizing that blocked level 1 Cyclone is actually punishable.
Just throws it out.
Here we go. For the first time we've seen in a long time, ReviveTheMan finally gets a mix-up. What? He jumps out? What?
Leaves his own Oki.
Fading the critical art, you still want to be close.
Oh!
And like you're going to apply some kind of mix-up, but there we go.
Okay, thank God. Signs of life. I think this man might be revived.
Oh man, what was that? Okay, ReviveTheMan managed to take that round. He connected with 1 EX SPD. That's all it took.
I was getting a little nervous when he walked out of his own Oki at the EX era.
He just jumped out of his own Oki. He did like some kind of like a weird like jump back option select in the wrong situation.
I don't know if that was like an advanced critical art fader.
That was so much V gauge that LemonMeringue just got connecting with that.
Oh,
ground
this is
pound
it.
multiple times.
Anti-air CA.
Yep, anti-air CA. He's still not gonna have enough V gauge for V trigger, but oh, he just needs to connect once, and there it is.
A good chunk of damage though.
Absolutely. LemonMeringue sitting on a huge life advantage now. Whoa, what was that air whiffed EX? I mean, that whiffed air SPD. Just trying to get some hang time going there. Oh wow, he manages to connect the cycle.
Randomly
It's only
just
level 1.
throws it out. You know what? It works.
ReviveTheMan going for way too much fake Cyclone stuff, and LemonMeringue looks like he has finally caught on to that. That was something that he fell for a lot.
Oh no, this should begin.
That was something he fell for a lot the previous time that these guys matched up in the gold tournament, and it looks like he's finally learned that those Cyclones on block are very minus. You cannot just let Zangief apply mix-ups afterwards, and that's exactly what what ReviveTheMan was trying to do.
LemonMeringue. Oh. He is up 5-0.
This is looking extremely one-sided. ReviveTheMan needs to figure something out. He needs to start using real mix-ups as opposed to that fake Cyclone stuff.
We saw some signs of life when he took that one round, but well, that
even then there were some
games.
mistakes there that could have made that could have made all the difference there. Okay, good anti-air jab there, keeping that corner pressure on LemonMeringue. You have to not let him get out. But there we go, just like that, he jumps out with a medium kick. ReviveTheMan getting overexcited when he actually finally gets LemonMeringue into the corner and just letting him out. You gotta play slow. Even once you have your opponent in the corner, there's still work to be done. You cannot let your cannot loosen up your guard. Okay, this is gonna be safe, but minus.
I think LemonMeringue is just doing a great job of just keeping Zangief away from him. Oh, that was interesting.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. That shouldn't have worked actually. Revive should have held onto that V skill for a little bit longer, but he tried to cancel that V skill into an SPD.
Tried to pull some cheeky stuff.
I think actually LemonMeringue might have been mashing critical art maybe. I don't know why he did that DP.
Oh.
Crush counter sweep there, and LemonMeringue's gonna take yet another round.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, here we go. Back throw out of LemonMeringue. Okay, ReviveTheMan gets a good jump into an SPD mix-up, but LemonMeringue just sees it.
LemonMeringue is just the all-seeing right now.
Oh god, he's just jumping over every single SPD, and I think what LemonMeringue is doing right now, this is the same strategy that we saw when these guys were matched up against each other in the gold tournament. LemonMeringue is holding up more often than not, and so he's getting tapped by these frame traps as opposed to eating the SPD mix-ups.
LemonMeringue goes up 6 games. Oh no, not like this.
Yeah, and it's just those few taps that Revive the Man is getting is not adding up to enough damage to actually turn into wins.
I agree
And
tenfold.
so, yeah, what LemonMeringue's doing is just he's taking the less damaging option. And what Revive the Man is doing wrong is he's not capitalizing on those situations nearly enough. What you need to do against a player who plays like this, who just holds up during all of your block strings, is start learning how to confirm those frame traps into Lariat. If Revive the Man does something like crouching light kick, crouching jab, and then crouching jab gets counter hit, you want to go into that Lariat instead of just letting it sit and trying to reset again.
Nice anti-air from LemonMeringue.
Revive the Man connecting with a lot of crouching jabs, but he's not able to turn that into anything. Revive the Man playing very SPD heavy, and LemonMeringue is just holding up through all of it. He's not having it.
Anti-air fierce? That was interesting.
Revive the Man going for some fake Cyclone stuff. If you pull your opponent in on block, you have to hold it through a level 2 in order to make that safe. Oh,
EX
dash
SPD.
up, EX SPD finally gets one. Frame trap's gonna work probably, because LemonMeringue's probably gonna... Oh!
Oh!
Okay, he goes for the DP to try and get out of that situation. Ends up eating more damage than he needs
Oh,
to.
whoa!
EX SPD, just one more touch can take it for Revive the Man,
Oh
and there
my
it is.
god, that was great. I love it.
Wow.
Sign to life from the Revive the Man.
My goodness.
I love it.
I cannot believe that just happened. This has been so one-sided, but just that one round was so amazingly convincing for Revive the Man. And that's just the momentum swings that Zangief is capable of.
That's why
That was like 4 resets that we saw.
interesting little trade there. I like to say Geef brings the hype, so it was definitely a good choice for the Thunderdomes.
I don't
First
like
showing.
seeing Revive the Man keep on overextending with those fierces when he has his opponent in the corner. It's just giving LemonMeringue time to jump out. Ring Bear Grab is a good option though. Oh, gets the crush counter roundhouse into EX airspeed.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was another. That was actually a meaty Cyclone setup. LemonMeringue knew it, so he kept blocking. He didn't try to press any buttons, but he still got caught by the reset. Safe on block there. LemonMeringue close to death. There it is. Crouching jab's gonna take it for Revive the Man. Revive the Man puts his first win on the board.
Hell
We have
yeah,
ourselves a game.
You did it, man.
Revive the Man finally has been revived. He has put his token into the machine. He is ready for game 2.
We got ourselves a match. Revive the Man just had all the reads on LemonMeringue that game. I'm hoping this stays
It was,
true
yeah,
for
it was
the
just
rest
a
of the ring.
whole bunch of good reads on those resets, and I don't think it was out of nowhere. I think that after getting beaten in 5 straight games, Revive the Man might have learned something here about LemonMeringue's game, his tendencies. What's up, Renzel Guns? Yes, in fact, this is your man, Mount Lover. Oh man, so many crush counter sweeps coming out of LemonMeringue.
The
You love-
LemonMeringue Classic.
Heavy SPD, you get a mix up
Ooh,
here.
I love it!
Into air SPD. Doesn't get a mix up here, however. Yeah, there we go. Revive the Man just gets back thrown, trying to overextend his Oki.
Dash up grab.
Revive the Man loves to go for fake pressure, and it looks like LemonMeringue has actually labbed up what is and is not real Oki with Zangief. Revive the Man just activates that Cyclone. No real game plan behind it, though.
Counter hit ground pound.
This is, in fact, a first to 10 Pterodactyl. Pietrodactyl.
What's your take on this matchup, Mount? Is this more Zangief sided or more Nikali sided?
I'd like to say that anybody with a DP has just an extra edge against Zangief, but I feel like it's winnable. I don't feel like it's definitely not in Zangief's favor, at least not right now, but I feel like it's winnable, if that makes sense. Oh wow, just
Very interesting. And he gets
neutral
Oki.
EX SPD. Does go for the meaty Cyclone. LemonMeringue walks out of that stuff.
That V trigger is gone for Revive the Man.
Yeah, and LemonMeringue is sitting there with the fiery hot hair.
Don't count Revive the Man out. Oh,
There it
never
is.
mind.
It's a standing jab. Or a standing medium punch. It's gonna take that. What is that? Game
It's
6?
seven.
Game
It's
7?
7 for Lemon.
For LemonMeringue.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right, let's see if Revive the Man can pull some more resets out of his hat.
I'm hoping he can because I definitely want to see more of this matchup. These two are definitely close in level, if you ask me. It's not looking too good right now for FT10, but I know he can do it.
I think the only difference that we're seeing between these two is that LemonMeringue has done his homework and he knows this matchup, and Revive the Man continues to apply that fake pressure, and LemonMeringue is just demonstrating that he knows the answers.
I think why that worked so well in the gold tournament is because LemonMeringue didn't have the matchup knowledge at that point, but he definitely studied up and now knows it.
Mm-hmm. Put in the time, and now it is paying off in dividends. Revive the Man trying to get some dash up EXSPD shenanigans going, but it's not working out for him. And there it is, another round on the board for LemonMeringue.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, whip sweeps galore for LemonMeringue. Oh no, I don't know what Revive the Man was trying to press on Wake Up, but you do not have a DP, my friend. Just block.
I think that's what's so brutal about fighting a character that doesn't have an invincible reversal. You can just pressure them all day on Wake Up. If your meaties are down, you cannot do anything to stop that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Revive the Man can, if he's gonna wake up with something, wake up with armor, wake up with V skill. That is actually an option for Zangief that is underutilized. But a lot of Zangief players are just afraid to take that white life.
I saw him use bear grab.
Blocks the instant overhead. I'm sorry. That was the first time that LemonMeringue busted that out. That was really cheeky, and I'm surprised that Revive the Man actually managed to block that.
Either way, one badly placed EX running bear grab, and there's game 8 for LemonMeringue.
8-1. This is looking extremely one-sided.
We saw some signs of life. I'm just hoping those could come back.
Yeah, those were some good reads on Revive the Man's part, but he's going to need some a more fundamental game plan. He's going to need a better strategy of actually getting in and getting into those reset scenarios. He's going to want to take this. LemonMeringue matching that sweep. Okay, here we go. Some patient blocks out of Revive the Man, not getting frame trapped for the umpteenth time. That's a light SPD.
Light?
Nope. But fortunately, LemonMeringue actually did not quick rise, letting Revive the Man get some pressure that he otherwise would not have gotten.
It is stunned.
Not going to be enough damage to kill here for Revive the Man, but he does take the damage instead of going for the reset, which is probably for the best because LemonMeringue has demonstrated that he will hold up while he's getting comboed.
LemonMeringue inching his way back into this game.
That is safe on block. Tries to go for another Cyclone. Again, gets blocked.
Very cheeky.
Oh, dash up, forward throw. Tries to go for it again.
Oh!
But makes up with some jabs,
Man.
man. Stop that.
I was getting a little scared there.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, dash up throws. Coming out one after the other from LemonMeringue. Revive the Man running out of patience just a little bit here. You can see him consistently waking up and
Oh, I
holding
like
full
it.
and getting clipped by those ground pounds. Oh, good crush counter punish. He revived the Man. Unfortunately, he just barely did not have a V trigger, and he also whiffed that combo. But he gets another opportunity here.
Tries to wake up grab. No, not wake
Yeah,
up
goes for the wake up
Okay.
grab.
Looking very
Just to
good for
cover his
Revive the Man
options.
here.
And
Oh,
there we go.
we got another game for Revive the Man. 8-2.
And that one was not just a bunch of flashy resets. That was a little bit more of a solid game plan in neutral there. He slowly worked his way in. He got counter hits when he could. And I mean, the hugest mistake there for LemonMeringue was that random heavy DP. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. I very much doubt that he meant to do that.
Round 1.
That's that patient, slow Revive the Man game plan that we all know and love. So I'm hoping to see that comes back.
Oh, here we go. LemonMeringue mashing buttons throughout those frame traps.
These whiff punishes are really good.
Oh, here we go. wake up lariat, and it works. It manages to connect. LemonMeringue not able to dash up that many times after that crush counter sweep. Oh, but it's looking bad for ReviveTheMan here. He is cornered.
And
He's not getting optimal punishes on those sweeps.
Oh!
Good armor through that ground pound. Manages to connect with the EX running bear grab, and this is going to kill.
That's a round for ReviveTheMan.
Round 2. Fight.
So many ground pounds from LemonMeringue.
Once again, ReviveTheMan getting so much mileage out of that roundhouse.
LemonMeringue is doing a great job of keeping Zangief out, and I think that's what you have to do in this matchup, as anybody. Unless you're like Mika or Laura, then you don't want to be away from
Another blocked Cyclone. And a whiff one on top of it. This is looking like it's very easily going to be... Oh, wait, here we go. ReviveTheMan somehow pulls LemonMeringue in, catches him off guard. He's not pressing buttons.
Another ground pound. I'm not sure whether to call this an overuse and spamming of ground pound or tactical spamming of ground pound, but either way, it's working out.
All right, looks like ReviveTheMan manages to connect with a crush counter. Standing Fierce does not have the V-trigger to follow it up with. Here we go, just like that. ReviveTheMan is in the corner. It's going to be hard for him to work his way back out of it.
The bear
Goes
grab?
for some shenanigans.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's not a great option
Critical
there.
art is up for ReviveTheMan though.
Yeah, that means no V skills. Oh wait, no. Yeah, critical art for ReviveTheMan, which means that at any point we could see that critical art come out.
I don't
You
like
never
all
know.
these random flashes of V-trigger. I don't like that.
Oh, that
Yeah,
could have been an
XSPD.
opportunity for critical art actually.
Oki.
But he goes for the EXSPD, goes for the Oki, wants the resets. He doesn't want the damage. Probably a good set. I mean, a good bet.
EXS.
Unfortunately, that EX bear grab was not a good bet.
Oh boy. Set point for LemonMeringue coming up.
Necalli wins.
And this is going to be the last chance here for ReviveTheMan. And this is set point for LemonMeringue. 9-2.
Round 1.
All right, can LemonMeringue close it out, or will ReviveTheMan find some kind of comeback potential? He needs more than just a comeback now. He needs a read. He needs to download something about
We
LemonMeringue's
need a
gameplay.
down road complete, that's what I think.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the only way that ReviveTheMan is going to pull this back out. But getting cornered like that is absolutely not the kind of download that you need. Okay, good
Oh,
reset.
cheeky.
Light SPD. Yeah, and no Oki there. It's good to see ReviveTheMan not trying to overextend himself there. He's been doing that consistently, and it's not been working out for him. Good to see him just reset to neutral when he has to.
EXSPD, he gets Oki.
Yep. Waits the grab, goes for the headbutt into the lariat. Very good stuff.
LemonMeringue calls the stun here. Never mind.
Yeah, lets him fill down a little bit, but he's still got an uphill battle, and that's -4. Good attempt at a punish there for ReviveTheMan, but he drops the combo.
LemonMeringue on the offensive. V-trigger is active, but at the same time, ReviveTheMan can use his at any time. And just like
There's
that,
gonna be
there he
the
goes.
kill. Renzo Guns, you can tell which SPD by looking at how high Zangief flies off the ground. You can also take a look at the range and the amount of damage that it does. But you can typically tell by the animation.
I like the little whiff punish from the startup about what do you call it?
Oh, I don't know what
ground pound.
ReviveTheMan was trying to wake up. I was trying to do there. It might have been EX running bear grab, but the armor just didn't activate yet.
When does that get armor on? What frame?
I want to say frame like 4 or something like that, but I'm not sure.
Alright, so you can't just wake up with it and be like, yeah.
No, absolutely not. The only thing that you can do in those kinds of situations, like on whoa,
Oh,
okay,
it
reversal
worked!
critical art out of LemonMeringue, sure. Just
It
do it.
it worked!
It feels like that's the only thing that that LemonMeringue is saving his meter for is just those critical arts, and I feel like it's working out for him.
Yeah,
Friend
I
three's
don't
his
think he's
cross
missed
center.
one. Dash up grab, they never see it coming.
Okay, crush counter roundhouse. He's going to combo that into the Cyclone, get an EX. Oh no, he goes for the reset, goes for the headbutt afterwards, and combos it in.
Oh my god, is this
a kill?
I think
This
it
is gonna
might.
kill. He's dead.
This is gonna
He's
kill.
dead.
This is a
100%
dead
dead.
Nikali.
Oh my, just revive the man, busting out the
Good
resets when you least
lord.
expect them.
Revive the man, just devour our LemonMeringue.
And I feel like that was definitely another case of LemonMeringue holding up or something in the middle of Revive the Man's combos, and it just did not pay off for him because he got headbutted right to the face. And Revive the Man is ready to convert that into that critical art. Yep. Lemon is most assuredly a nut. However, he has managed to mix some matchup knowledge in with his nuttiness, and it's the perfect combination.
Calculated nuttiness always works.
I feel like LemonMeringue can beat Ada right now. That's what I feel like. The way that he's been playing. Oh, is that a light DP just to beat that roundhouse? Oh, yep. See, there we go. There's the matchup knowledge there. LemonMeringue knows that Cyclone, if you do not follow it up from level 2 on block like that, it's punishable.
You can just grab out of it? Can any character do that, or is it just Nikali?
Any character can just press buttons when that Cyclone does not, when it just pulls you in and it doesn't actually connect, you can press buttons and you're absolutely plus.
That's very interesting. I actually didn't know that. With punishing sweep the jab, he can just not get out of this corner. LemonMeringue. Oh, never mind. Just like that.
LemonMeringue, he needs to get that. He needs to get some more touches in here. You're just not low enough time on the clock that he can just wait it out. But Revive the Man manages to get a crouching jab there. Revive the Man's starting to pull us back a little bit. I mean, commentators curse and all, but fingers crossed. I mean, Revive the Man's putting on a good display.
Goes to shit. Just because LemonMeringue's on game point, that doesn't mean there aren't signs of life from Revive the Man.
Yep.
Also, LemonMeringue's critical art is up.
Yeah, and you know he's going to use it. He's never not used it.
I expect a critical art shenanigan very soon.
Interesting to see that LemonMeringue stayed on the ground that time, and Revive the Man was not ready for it. He just whiffed the SPD. Very hard for Zangief players to actually adjust to stay on the ground.
Never mind, no more critical art.
SPD. Revive the Man, huge health deficit. He's going to make that safe by following it up into the level 2 Cyclone. That one, however, see, just LemonMeringue was so ready for it, and he managed to mash that jab and counter hit Revive the Man out of whatever he was trying to follow up with. And then he just went right back into the Cyclone and caught LemonMeringue off guard the second time. Headbutt does not follow it up with anything. I feel like he did that headbutt and he was waiting for the neutral jump.
Oh!
One more touch can do it for either one of these players. It's just one touch to kill. Both of them have to be on their guard.
One touch, man.
Ooh, wow. Zangief gets a crouching jab, but somehow wasn't enough damage. This is very tense. Both of them
10 seconds up in the clock.
Up. Revive the Man is actually at a health deficit, so he's the one who has to go on the offensive.
Oh, and there it is, the ground pound.
Ground pounded. Good awareness there by LemonMeringue, looking at the health and looking at the timer. And by the time that Revive the Man caught on, it was a little bit too late. Oh, armored in the EX SPD, but it doesn't work. This is going to be a huge punish, however. Takes the damage.
Look at that, Dan. Look at that stun. That's half a bar.
Oh my goodness.
And while we're on the topic of stun bar, there it is.
Here with critical art. There it is. Muscle power, muscle by volume. Let's go. Push you into the ground. Planet Nikali 3.
Ooh, there. Oh, no!
Wow. Revive the Man needs 2 more touches with those jabs, or 1 more touch, the better button. But here we go.
Oh, no, not like this.
Out of LemonMeringue into the corner. Oh, the reversal is going to save him just a little bit there. And there it is. Jump and then crouching jab.
I just was worried there for a second.
Whew, man. Wipe the sweat off your brow. We still have ourselves a match. Oh man, who said this is free?
It is not free.
This is most assuredly not free right now.
I was gonna have to be Alex Valle and hold out that little sign that says free on it, but my words have
In fact,
taken
if I was
back.
LemonMeringue, I'd be sweating just a little bit now. I mean, he's still got plenty of wiggle room, but just a little bit of sweat.
One game's all it's going to take to make LemonMeringue take this entire set. But ReviveTheMan is creeping up on him slowly
He's been
but
on match
surely.
point for like 3 games now. Oh, no quick rise out of LemonMeringue, giving ReviveTheMan more Oki than he needed to have. Unfortunately, ReviveTheMan was not ready for it. He just pressed Standing Fierce. Oh, wow. It looks like ReviveTheMan is starting to catch on that V skill is totally fair game when LemonMeringue does not have full critical art. He's starting to pay attention to that meter a little bit more often now. Whoa!
That whip punish EX SPD! Good
That
God,
was an
man!
EX SPD shimmy. ReviveTheMan walked back out of Nikeli's grab range and then mashed EX SPD, and it absolutely worked. That was amazing. I definitely want to see more Geefs go for stuff like that. Moreover, what are you doing late teching as against a Zangief player? That should never happen. You either jump or you DP or you pray. Here we go. More Oki for ReviveTheMan. All right, good jump back out of LemonMeringue. It was actually smart of him to use a jump back there instead of a neutral jump because Geef can still follow up after a whiffed grab if you neutral jump. Back throw into the corner. This is looking pretty advantageous for LemonMeringue. Good usage of that V reversal. Zangief, one of the fastest V reversals in the game. Good luck baiting it. Okay, I like the attempt there. Trying to EX SPD.
I see it. That critical card is up also.
Yeah, LemonMeringue could throw that out at any given time, which means ReviveTheMan has to stop V scaling pretty much.
Don't quote me on this one. I'm pretty sure his critical art does more damage when he's in V trigger.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, the animation is certainly very flashy.
Whoa, here we go. V trigger cancellation. What's the follow-up gonna be? EX SPD. Bam. Watch out for that critical art or the EX DP. No, it's just back throw? You get back thrown? How does that back thrown? What could you have possibly been going for there that you would have gotten back thrown? He was trying to bait the DP or something, I guess.
LemonMeringue on set point once again.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be a huge lead for LemonMeringue, and this is not looking good for ReviveTheMan. This could be it. This could be match point again for LemonMeringue. ReviveTheMan's going to have to work really hard if he wants to pull this one back. Okay, that roundhouse whiffed. LemonMeringue just crouches right underneath it. ReviveTheMan. Oh, no, they both dash forward at the same time, and then LemonMeringue presses the back throw button and finally... Whoa, hang on. Mistake of a century? LemonMeringue was not ready for that mini cyclone. I'm not even sure what the frame date on that was.
Oh my goodness! Oh!
Dash up, EX, SPD just catches LemonMeringue walking back. One more touch to stun. There's the V reversal, but it's not a very good V reversal for Nicole.
Oh, he did a stun! No!
One touch to stun! LemonMeringue just dashes back.
That would have been stunned. He can do a follow-up after that, right?
I'm pretty sure. ReviveTheMan playing it patient. Yeah, do not overextend in this kind of situation. You absolutely want LemonMeringue to come to you and then catch him with, what, 3 crouching jabs will kill this man right now.
This man is on death's door.
There it is. Whoa, there we go.
No.
Punch and managed to catch LemonMeringue pressing buttons. Whew.
I was getting a little worried there, not gonna lie.
My goodness. Just like that, it's 9 to 5. ReviveTheMan working a day job on LemonMeringue out here.
Most certainly.
That being said, now that it's 9 to 5, is it closing time, or is the ReviveTheMan going to continue to work this comeback? This is ridiculous. What are we seeing right now?
I don't know. I don't want to call anything, but
LemonMeringue really needs to start quick rising on those SPDs.
We do have ourselves a match.
Another one. There we go. There's the quick rise on LemonMeringue, and ReviveTheMan is not able to follow that up with any kind of Oki.
With punish on the stand heavy.
Oh my goodness, ReviveTheMan just pressing all the right buttons right now, but here we go. Forward throw.
Right buttons at all the right moments.
It looks like ReviveTheMan's starting to get more of a feel for how you play neutral against Nikali, or at least this Nikali. Do we have down road? Oh, not with those EX running bear grabs, we don't. There we go. There's going to be a round 1 for LemonMeringue. Once again, match point. God knows how many times. But this is match point for LemonMeringue.
Is LemonMeringue going to be able to close it out here?
About equal on a meter. What? Just interrupt the frame trap
right
with the
here.
EXSP, the Slain Man tech. That actually is a thing that interrupts frame traps with EX SPD. Your hurtbox does move backwards when you do that move, and a lot of frame traps will just whiff. And that is super hard to deal with.
We need some anti. I don't know what he tried to wake up with. Maybe
That was V skill, and you got grabbed. Ooh, headbutt! Get back on the ground, please. LemonMeringue manages to keep himself safe with a V reversal, and this is looking like it could be game. Just needs one more touch. This is going to be really uphill if ReviveTheMan wants to keep himself alive. All LemonMeringue needs to do is get one more touch. Sweep is probably not the best button you should be fishing for, but God knows if it's going to stop.
Oh, there it is!
And there we go. Again, the fake Cyclone shenanigans are finally what puts the nail in the coffin for ReviveTheMan. Very good stuff out of both of our players, putting on an excellent display for us. Man, if these guys were to continue and do another first to 10 right now, God knows whose favor it would go in. But
I have no idea how that would go.
But the matchup knowledge for LemonMeringue brought him to that quick lead, that 7-1 lead or whatever it was, that 7-2, 6-1 lead that made all the difference there. Very good stuff. LemonMeringue moves on. He maintains his status as he's our first I guess King of the Thunderdome. What is the title here?
Thunderdome champion.
He's our first Thunderdome champion.
I am not a very original man.
You're not a very original man either. I kind of like King of the Thunderdome better, but
King of the Thunderdome, then that's what it is. I did not think about this.
Oh man. So yeah, LemonMeringue is our very first king. Let's see if he can maintain his crown and ReviveTheMan. Unfortunately, we're never gonna hear from ReviveTheMan again.
Yeah, he's dead. That's what happens in the Thunderdome. You die in the Thunderdome, you die in real life.
You die in the Thunderdome, you die in real life. Thank you everybody for tuning in. My name has been Mount Lover. Jimmy, this is where you introduce yourself for closing,
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad. I'm Jimmy P.
Good job. Good uptake there. I like it. It was good. Very quick on the ball there. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and sign off.
As am I. Signing out.